So we're here at the new barns in Highland Park, and what you'll see behind me is a process called floor maltings. This is a very ancient and traditional art, something that we've done for well over 200 years, but there are very few distilleries that still do this practice. Basically the process is very, very simple. Is at the far end of the hall you'll see two steeps, two big metal containers that we add barley and water together, and what happens is the barley absorbs all the water and it begins to grow. We trick it into believing it's underground, and then after that we load the chariot with the wet barley and we lay it out across the stone floors here at Highland Park. And then what happens is that barley begins to grow, and as it grows it generates heat, and we have to turn the barley every 6 to 8 hours to keep the temperature down. Depending on the time of year and the climate outside will depend on which tool we actually use. We have 3 that we use here in Highland Park. If it's the very, very cold outside during the winter months, we use basically a rake or a plough, and the guys drag the plough through, and that turns the barley over gently, and that keeps the heat in to allow the barley to grow. During the summer months when it's at its hottest, we use like a garden rotavator that turns around really, really fast, and that gets lots and lots of air into the barley because obviously it's warm outside, so they have to bring the temperature down more. But during the spring and autumn, in between times where it's neither hot neither cold, that's when the shields come out and the guys have to turn all this barley, and it all has to be done by hand.